Hi guys, welcome back to Diesel Swap Shop. As you can see, a little bit different setting. I have moved in the recent months out in the sticks here. I was in Pennsylvania. I'm now in Virginia. So until I get a shop built, I'm looking at a little 2-stall garage to work in and whatnot. Well, better to work on something than tight spots is something that's small. This is my Suzuki Samurai, and I picked it up. It was basket case, and just over the past couple months been doing some stuff to it. It's got some lift springs on it, 31s, some bumpers. Actually, it's stock bumpers, but it didn't have anything on it, so put all that stuff on, and you can see that the engine bay is lacking something, which is over there on the engine stand. I had a stock 1.3 in it. It ran good, but you know me, I can't leave anything alone, so I ended up picking up a swap candidate. So I sold this motor, and the candidate motor is a 1.9. I guess you would call this a TD. It's not an official TDI. It was before the TDI. It's all mechanical. So it's got a little Bosch pump on it. And that's what's gonna go on the Samurai. So if you stay tuned, you're gonna see a little build series on this thing. Nothing crazy, no compounds yet, but who knows? So, as a novice that I am,
make it stand.
My stand sometimes turns into my handle, and then I get real nervous. I go like this, and then all you hear is so. I'm probably just gonna unscrew this and just throw it away because I have a lot more.
Apologize to your wife.
A success
Apologize.
in the household when I just hold the camera like this, and my wife / editor doesn't have to listen to the I pro the instructions on the, let's just call it a TDI. On the little TDI motor, this bevel has to be ground down, and they give you a measurement. I think it's like 5/32 or something, 5/16 or something like that, and leave this just a little lip, if you can see here. So that the way the Samurai flex plate will put on and slide on, and this bevel won't keep it from fully mounting to this surface. The depth that it has to go in. So this is kind of a cheap mic, but well, not exactly sure what that is, but see if it's shallower than this, which it is not. So I still got to grind some more on it. All right, Take this tape off. Got this ground down a little bit more. Okay. So what you can see here, here's my depth. Yep, right there of the actual flywheel. I just gotta make sure that I am not exceeding that depth. You can see there's a little space there, which I think I'm good. Check it all over. No high spots. All right. All right. I'm not really good with instructions because, you know, I just do my thing, but looks like I'm on this step. The next one is for the adapter plate. And looks like something like that. So I'll get that and get it bolted up. All right, got the adapter plate on. Got these couple of bolts, and there's some alignment studs in the back. These got about 7 ugga-luggas, so that should hold those. On to the next motor mounts.
I
know what you guys are gonna say, oh, I didn't torque those, but this is the used clutch. And most likely I'm gonna have to rebuild the transmission and put a new clutch in this. And I have never heard this motor run, so I'm taking a chance. I don't want to dump a bunch of money into this if I have to rebuild this anyway. All right, guys, I got the motor mounts on. They're bolted up. Picked up some new isolators. The other ones were wore out. Got the alternator bracket on. Everything's bolted up in the back. Got the driver's side motor mount on. So I just gotta drill out the holes for the transmission and I'm gonna put this thing in. All right, got the mods done to the transmission. They had me drill out all of the holes to a larger diameter and then drill this out to 5/8 for the centering pin. And I had to die grind some back on the case to get the bolts in, but it's ready to go in. The motor is in, and I guess I could do a little walk around, tell you guys what I did. It's got a Acme adapters kit, like I said before. Everything seemed like it bolted up pretty good. It's got a 1.6 GeoTracker starter, 1.6 GeoTracker alternator to match up the serpentine belt. And this is the factory pulley for the 1.9 diesel. Made a little downpipe. Let's see what else. Electric power steering was already on there from a Prius. So right now, Radiator, the little Suzuki Radiator, I didn't really trust because it was very, very small. So what I did was I got a 1966 Mustang, like small block 302 radiator, and it had a port here and a port here, and obviously it's the wrong side for the Suzuki, so I blocked these off and put welded 2 on the driver's side. Don't pay close attention to my bubblegum welds. It was very rusty, so practice makes perfect. I had to cut the top of the tank and put 45 it. And the next thing I'm gonna do is bolt it in, and I'll show you guys. All right, bolted in, got the stock Suzuki brackets. All I did was got an 1.5 inch stock, aluminum stock, and I think I had to trim this back on the radiator, and then there's like a little rubber, I'm gonna call it a little rubber isolator in between the two. So you can see, got clearance back here. This is gonna route to this guy, so I'm gonna get a little flex line. The bottom one's gonna route to that nipple right there, and that's pretty much it. I guess I forgot the most important thing. It does run. What I did was, for the fuel, there's, I think, 3 fuel lines come in here. The one that's closest to the firewall is your feed. The one that's furthest away is your return. The middle one you cap. And I just put that, feeds to the front, returns in the back. And what else did I do? Oh, glow plug relay. Instead of going through all the Volkswagen bull crap, I just put it on a simple relay with a push button. Figure once it's cold, just hold the push button in. Push button is right there. So just turn the key on, energize the relay, and then hold the, you can hear it engage. Normally about 20 seconds if it's real cold. Keep it glowed in here a little bit more. All right, let's see if she'll fire. There you have it, old tractor. It is way too quiet. I put the downpipe to the stock, well, stockish cherry bomb exhaust, 2-inch. My downpipe is 2.5, but definitely gotta get a bigger exhaust, 2.5 all the way out.